What are we doing today? Well, I want to do my makeup. Chit chat, get ready with me time. Buckle up, bitches, because I am about to do a chit chat, whatever the hell I want to talk about type of video. We haven't done one of those in a long time. What am I looking for? My tape. I'm about to do my makeup and I'm going to take my time, sort of. I have about an hour. I already have my outfit planned, which is unbelievable. So like, you know the dress phenomenon where you need a dress, you can't find a dress, but when you don't need a dress, there's dresses everywhere? Well, I guess that's a metaphor for literally life. Because of that fact of life, I tend to just like stock up on dresses, right? When I see them or when I don't really care, I just always keep in mind to stock up on dresses. Where the fuck are my shears? Oh, here they are. So anyways, I'm going out tonight and I just was like, you know, if you don't have an outfit, it's kind of not as fun. So I was like, I need to come up with a hot outfit so I can really be excited and be motivated to go out. I'm like, let me go rummage through my closet. Well, guess what? I had a brand new dress from Shein. I mother effing love Shein. I'm gonna do a hot look today. I'm gonna do a sharp wing. It's a vibe. Okay. First and foremost, can I talk about how addicted to this that I have been? This is Brazilian Crush number 68 by Sol de Janeiro. Holy crap. It's pretty incredible. Anyways, now I gotta clean my brushes, so hold please. Sweetheart. It's just not normal. It's just not explainable. And he prances away. This is not normal, genuinely. Okay, I don't even know if I put moisturizer on my face. WTF. It feels like I didn't really need moisturizer. Okay, I'm not swaying this time from my beloved YSL. Where the hell is it? Because the last few days I've been experimenting. I wore this yesterday, which is a good foundation. More coverage than my YSL. But it doesn't blur the texture of the skin nearly as good. The day before that, I tried this Skin Boost Perfecting Tint. Similar, but just not as good. It's more like powdery once it dries, and this is more like just amazing. Whatever amazing constitutes. So I can't believe I haven't really talked. Wait, I don't want to fucking do this right now. This is the issue with being semi-stoned and trying to do multiple things at once. I don't want to put foundation on right now. That's not the first thing I'm doing. The first thing I'm doing is my eyes. All right, I just washed my brushes and I am going to do black gel liner. That's what I do when I want to be that bitch. I just got a new pot and it's Maybelline's Black is Black. And this is actually, unfortunately, the waterproof one, but luckily it's not too bad. But I'm telling you, it's a conspiracy. Something is happening right now at Maybelline because they do not have anything but the waterproof version of this. And I've been using it for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years now, and I've never seen such a shortage. I'm just confused. Okay, so with this, I always tape it, and I actually bring the wing just to the, which I kind of messed it up, I bring it just to the mid of the eye. I don't know why, it just looks better. Let me fix my mistake right here. Holy crapola. One thing I also forgot, I usually like to put my tape down first, but what is that? That was weird. Oh, that must have been puffy. One thing is I need to turn my light up because I can't see anything. I kind of don't mind the waterproof version because this is so prone to creasing anyways. I heard Makeup by L'Oreal talk about this too, but he like makes this more of like an arch than like a angle. So that's what I really try to do as well. And I kind of was doing that naturally already. I don't know why, it just looks better. It just looks better. I did this a little bit too thick. I kind of went a little crazy. This is a little thick. And I hate when that happens because then I overdo it even more on the other side. So we're not gonna do that today. So I'm going to dinner to get sushi. Wow, I've been getting so much better at this. It's like I mastered the art of the black wing and then I stopped doing it for a while and then I kind of forgot it. So lately I've been really trying to reinvigorate my talent for this eye makeup look. I kind of messed up right here. I feel like that, what's her name? Julia Fox right now. Literally everyone used to tell me that I remind, and then I watched her and I'm like, oh my God, we talk so similar. How is this possible? I did it myself. How does she do it? Thanks, I did it myself. How does she do it? I don't know, but that's how I feel right now. But mine's about to slay. It's not about to be a joke. Ooh, honey, I always try to take the stickiness off of here, but ooh, so good. but it kind of like doesn't always work. That's right. I'm gonna take a little bit of concealer and just clean this eyelid up a little bit. Oh my God, Puffy, you are so sweet. He's sitting right by his mommy. He's sitting right by his mommy. Not too shabby, but what the fuck is this? Not horrible, but okay. This isn't ideal either. And this brush is not ideal either. All right, so now what I do is I take a flat bristle brush, and I kind of set the liquid. Oh my lovely gosh. This is really getting crazy. This is getting crazy. I just stamp like the very like closest lash line that's possible. And I mess it up and I keep messing it up and then I keep messing it up, and that's just life. And that is just life, my friends. That is just life. Oh, bitch, this is better. This is better. Do you see how much better this is? I was trying to use a new brush to cut out the top of the wing and that just wasn't working. Okay, this brush is a disaster. Look at this. Retreated inside itself. Just when I was like really getting excited about it. Okay, where's my other? Oh, here's my other. I have a backup. Every girl needs a backup, whatever this is called, concealer brush. Okay, so I haven't really talked much about my extensions at all, and it's like annoying because I did actually make a video but didn't edit or put it up or anything yet. So, but anyways, yes, I have K-tip extensions in, and it's getting to the point where I'm gonna need to get them changed. So the K-tip extensions are bonds. They're like individual bonds. So you can't get them moved up like a normal weft. And so these only wind up lasting like 3 months tops. And so it's been approximately 3 months. And honestly, I could not possibly wait any longer because it's so like uncomfortable to have these bonds growing out. It just feels weird. It also starts to like, this is weird, but it starts to like dread your hair a little bit too. And so I'm excited to see what my hair looks like when I take them out. I'm taking them out. December 5th is when I'm scheduled to take them out. December 5th is when I'm scheduled to take them out. Okay. Another thing I do after I do my black eyeliner, I go in and set my eyelid. I'm just going to use this is an e.l.f. concealer brush, but I use it as an eyeshadow brush. And I use the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush powder. This has been like my go-to recently, more than the Laura Mercier. I mean, I just can't believe how good this is. And so I just like to set my eye because you really don't want, I mean, any type of grease or moisture or creaminess on your eye is going to make the black shadow transfer and that black liner transfer. And then also, if this was not waterproof, then I would actually set the black as well. And this just works. Don't ask me how, but I think it's because these powders are translucent. So like you see a little bit of like powder at first. I mean, is this as good as we're gonna get here? You see a little bit of powder at first. It kind of just disappears. I'm a perfectionist with my fucking black eyeliner, okay? Do not test me. Now I'm going to apply the eyelid tape. I just adore this. It is quick, easy, fantastic, amazing. Oh, here we go. So you take the little spray bottle and then you spray it to get it wet. And then I put it in my eye crease. Okay, that's just gonna make the eyelid just look more symmetrical with each other. Now I'm gonna do my foundation. I've been using the YSL. If you haven't already seen my obsession, I mean, I don't know how you missed it because I can't post enough of it everywhere, all over the place. How much I love this. This is the YSL, the hell is it called? Bare Look Tint. It's clearly too light for me, so that's why I actually bought it a year ago and I just don't use it. I haven't used it up until this point. I don't know why. It's just like, I don't know why now it just suddenly is like an obsession of mine partially. I don't know. I guess I might be just paler. I'm not using as much self tanner and I'm just paler, but you can still see it still doesn't fully match my skin tone. It's still a little bit too light, but it's at least better than it was before. And honey, this is just gets me horny. This is so good. It's genuinely amazing. You know, when I like products, usually I can find things that I'd want to improve hypothetically, and that this one I'm just like, I don't even know what I would change. The only thing I would change is like if this had maybe an SPF 50 in it, but I don't know if I apply enough to actually get sunscreen coverage because I apply like a really light layer, you know? So at first it's questionable. Can you see like the streakiness of it? I don't know if you can, and I can't readjust you because just my tripod is so annoying, that's why. But it's streaky at first, but as you keep like lightly blending it into the skin, all of a sudden it just kind of vanishes and it's like, what? This is incredible. And I don't know why, I just like, now I use a brush. I've been using a beauty blender for a long time now, and now I'm just like about my brush. Okay, my neck looks so much darker on camera. It's really not this dark, but let me just in case. We're just in case do this. Okay, we're just gonna do this just in case. We're gonna just do this, okay? Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I mean, it still looks like a different color, but it's okay. We're gonna just survive. We're gonna survive. I'm a survivalist. So now I am going to, what am I gonna do? Probably do my cream bronzer because that makes sense, obviously. That makes sense to go next. Look at what's left. For the love. For the love, I'm a beauty blogger and I can't buy a new Chanel bronzer. Holy shit, what is this world coming to? So I acted like I had a lot to say, and I actually do. I actually do. Like, I have so many things. I mean, I thought I was going to talk a lot more about, like, just ramble on about things, but apparently I'm very focused on the makeup. But I can tell you, as I have told you girls many times before, EFT tapping is genuinely saving my life right now. I don't know if you've been noticing, like if you follow me on Instagram, like I've been posting more. I just felt so much better after I like rewired some things in my subconscious that like I didn't realize were blocking me from really wanting to like work on my business, work on my social media. There was just some things in my brain, like programming that you don't even believe gets there. Like you wouldn't even believe the stuff that gets into your subconscious mind. It's wild because you're like, I can't believe I believed that. That is crazy. I would never consciously believe that. So that's what I have been learning so much about. Like I've uprooted so many core beliefs. I have uprooted so many beliefs, core beliefs that got implanted I mean, these are like secondary like thought processes your brain does in traumatizing situations. Like when you have a traumatizing situation, you don't consciously think to do the thing or think the thing, but then in traumatizing situations, your brain just automatically thinks certain things, and then you don't even realize you ever thought them or ever believed them. They're literally unconscious decisions you came to. And if you knew what was in your subconscious mind, you'd be like, holy, I have serious issues. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been learning so much about EFT tapping, and I've been using it like successfully. I just feel so much better, and I just can't believe I was thinking certain things. And yeah, that's basically all I have to say about that, really. But if you guys are interested, I can tell you who to listen to. Just leave below. Let me know below if you guys are interested in EFT tapping. I can tell you who to listen to. I'm addicted to this, which I already mentioned. So I posted a video on Instagram about this. I love doing my nose this way. Oh my gosh, I just love doing my nose this way. I'm so obsessed. Do you see what a big difference it makes, just this? It's the Pixi, that bronzing stick in Beach Glow. It's, I mean, honey, can we not? Can we just not? Because I'm not the type of girl that ever was able to contour her nose, really. I'm not like, I was never really great at contouring my nose until I got this Beach Glow stick, and I just randomly started doing this because I'm like, well, this is a good shape. And I swear to goodness, like this gives you the most Barbie nose that you've ever dreamt of. You know, it's like before you do this, you don't even realize like how it changes your face. Like I never would contour my nose before, and I'd be like, my life is fine without contouring my nose, but now I'm like, I can't imagine not wanting to look like a rich, snobby bitch. That's obviously like always a good idea. And so nose contour it is. You feel me? Okay, now I use that same Charlotte Tilbury powder. Oh yeah, I was talking about my extensions. I'm going to continue to talk about my extensions. Okay, I set it with that same concealer brush by e.l.f. on the sides and then up here. I don't really too much set here, just a hair, because I really don't want to take away I don't want to take away the definition too much. Okay, so my extensions, yes. And I tried the K-tips. I was so scared to get them. I was like, this is going to ruin my hair, blah, 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 blah. I had all these crazy ideas. And then I got them and I'm like, this is the best decision that I've ever made in my whole life. I just love them so much. They're an identity change. Like, it's an identity change. It's like a cultural reset. Like a cultural reset. Oh, that's not what I want to do. That is not what I want to do. I just put my powder brush in my blush instead of my blush brush in my blush. You guys, funny story about this blush brush. This is the most ratchet brush. I probably got this in high school. I'm not kidding. And I just can't believe, like, it's so good for applying blush. I don't even know if that's what I originally bought it for. Because it's like, I swear on my life got it in high school, which makes me think, like, is it clean? Do I need a new one? But I don't know if I can ever find a new one. Which, by the way, I'm using Dior Rosy Glow Pink. The pink Rosy Glow. Okay, so we just launched Body, you guys. If you don't know, we just launched the Retinol Body Cream, and I just have been trying to articulate my excitement and passion for body products because, you know, like, I like to explain why I like things, and I am craving something for the body. So let's do the body. And I just can't explain how happy I am every time I use that. I feel like I'm like positively removing the things that I want to remove on my body. And I did start documenting, like, you know, so I can have before and afters and stuff, something I'm not good at, but like, I just have to, because it's obviously my job. It's obviously my job. This is the telescopic, L'Oreal telescopic. It's like one of my go-tos, but yeah, honestly, it is one of my go-tos. Oh, honey, I just missed the tube of mascara. So these extensions, long story short, I have to take them out. I think I paid $1,800, and I'm sorry, worth every fucking penny, genuinely worth every penny. You know, anytime I can just completely change how I look, I'm kind of impressed. I'm like, wait, really? I feel like this is like a computer game. I just changed my appearance. And so it's relatively cheap in my opinion, especially because this hair literally looks good and better than my normal hair with trying less. So I blow dried my hair today. I wash my hair once a week. I blow dry it different ways. Today I blow dried it with the Dyson and it looks like this, and it'll genuinely stay like this for a week. All I do is put dry shampoo in. Crazy. It's crazy how well it just stays with like no maintenance whatsoever. I think it's most definitely worth the price, and I'm getting them again. And so, but I don't want to get the bonds this time. I want to try something else. Like, I lose bonds all the time, and I'm like, how are these getting out? And then, like I told you, they get dready and they just grow out, where if I had a weft, I could go in and move them up, and they last 9 months. The wefts last 9 months. So you save money in the long run too. I mean, I wouldn't care if these were significantly like cheaper. I wouldn't care if these were, I don't care about price if you have to jeopardize quality, but like, they're both the same quality. You know what? I never contoured my chin, but I just did. And I'm just obsessed already. I can't even fully see it, but I just can tell I'm already obsessed. I'm gonna use the Rare Beauty. I think this is I don't know if this is the blush brush or like a bronzer brush. I don't know, but. So yeah, I have to also go to a new girl because my girl moved out of state. The girl, she just did my extensions one time. So she did these extensions. She moved out of state, and I just kind of want to try someone new anyways. So I'm going to a new person, and I'm also trying a new method. I just feel like sometimes it feels frivolous to spend money on beauty things. Like, I'm gonna spend another couple thousand on this beauty thing, but I'm like, no bitch, it's an investment. Because when I look at before and afters of myself, like when I look at myself 10 years ago, I'm like, I'm significantly like 200,000 times hotter. I don't even understand. 200,000 times physically hotter, mentally hotter, everything hotter. But it's because I've chosen to invest in my physical appearance and my mental health. Like, so it makes sense. But my whole point was it feels frivolous sometimes in the moment, but it's actually a discipline to go and do it for me, because it's so easy for me to not and to hoard money. So it's more of a discipline for me to like spend the money on things that I know are a good investment, even if I have programming that says that it's like frivolous. I think that we have some type of program that says beauty is frivolous sometimes, and it's like, no, it's not. Speaking of investing and looking hot, I bought BBL shorts. Okay, this is what they look like. It doesn't really do so much for my butt. It's more like this area, the hips, which is sick. Speaking of beauty, oh my God, look at Puffy. Honey, I just can't with you. You're the most perfect angel that's ever existed. So I actually really like how this background looks. Let me know what you guys think. I didn't plan for it to be like so cute, but it's so cute. I really just was like trying to survive. I'm like, I can't survive without this level of organization. He's like my little mascot there. Oh my goodness. Okay, I got my lashes. These lashes are technically magnetic, but I don't use the magnetic liner. So, but I love how they're shaped. So I just use them with glue. They are so good. They're so small. They're very small. I mean, I prefer, like, depending on my mood, I love like small curly lashes that I can focus just on the outside corner. My whole vision tonight is like, do I drive tonight or not is my question. And it really just, really just depends on what my friend tells me she's wearing, because if she's wearing a dress, it's go time. Do you know what I mean? You know that vibe. You know the vibe. It's like, oh, we're wearing dresses. We are going out. Like, I planned to wear a dress, which I forgot if I finished that story. I planned to wear a dress, but then like my friend just told me my other friend told me she was wearing workout clothes. So I'm like, I mean, she's not going out with us afterwards, but I still am like, well, I better check. I'm not a girl that needs to wear like all of the match my friends or something, but this really is going to dictate the vibe. And so I just want to be prepared for the vibe, whatever that may be. So one thing I've noticed is I've been using this Jaclyn Cosmetics Flash palette for, I don't know, 4 years now, something absurd. And it's like I just woke up and realized it kind of leaves this stripe here, even though it looks really good in the light, and on camera, obviously it looks stunning. But yeah, up close, it can look a little bit powdery. So I don't know. I need a new highlighter. Let me know a really good one like this that doesn't do that. How about that? So yeah, that's my background. That's my story about my background. I was just like, genuinely need to be able to organize. Ooh, my nose. Favorite part, nose and lip. I need to be able to organize my skincare. I'm not mother effing putting it in my closet. I used to have it in my closet in bins. I'm not doing that because you can't find anything, and I'm not putting them in drawers because you can't find anything. Like, I see people use those Alex drawers, and like, I have Alex drawers. They're right here for my makeup, and it's like, it's the most disorganized mess you've ever seen, but like for my makeup, it just kind of works. It's just like drawers of makeup with no organization. Maybe like one day I'm gonna organize it, but I swear to gosh, I got so burnt out on house stuff. Like, everything is kind of half done. It's not fully done. It's just like kind of half done. See how this mirror is just sitting there? And yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can't see too here that's just like not hung or not put away. And it's just because I got burnt out on house stuff. But where was I going with this? Okay, lashes. I definitely need to focus on my lashes. Well, I forgot what I was saying, but anyways, so this is why I like these lashes, because they kind of fit perfectly into this angle where my liner goes. Just gives the best cat eye effect. I mean, obviously, again, up close you can kind of see, but I don't care. I don't care because this is nighttime. So I don't care at night. Oh my God, this is not sticking. Why isn't this sticking? All right, I mean, these ones went on really well, but these ones they got a little messed up. They got a little messed up, but I think I recovered. Tell me this doesn't look amazing. Because I know you're lying. I know you're lying. Okay, so I needed a new eyebrow pencil, and I was at Sephora, and they're like, you have X many points. Do you want to get one of the things? And so I looked, and they had this eye pencil. It's the Benefit Precisely My Brow in number 3, so it's exactly my color. And I love the Benefit. I love this product. I haven't used it in so long. I used the Brow Definer one over the last, like, I don't know how long, genuinely maybe a year. I don't know how long that brow pencil lasted me, maybe a year, because I have my brows microbladed, so I just don't use as much as I used to. Anyways, what was I saying? So yeah, I was really thrilled that they had that at the checkout randomly, and this is so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I like it. I know it's like crazy with brows. It's like 1 minute you're like, oh my God, the brow definer is so much better, and then it's like, oh my God, It's like I go back and forth between thinking this shape is the best and then the brow definer shape is the best. Like the brow definer shape is the one that's shaped like a, I don't know, a triangle. You can't be as specific with it. And so, yeah, I just really like this a lot. Okay, now I gotta go soon. So I gotta see what my friend is wearing. Because if I can't wear that dress, I can't believe it because I did my whole hair and makeup. It's okay, I would be totally fine with not wearing that too. I would be totally fine with being casual, to be honest. Like anytime you say Lululemon, I'm there. And sometimes if I don't want to go out, but I know I should go out, I'm like, you can wear whatever you want. And that used to mean something different when I was like 22. And now it's like, yes, I'm wearing my Lulu. Good, I'm wearing Lulu. That's the vision now. I mean, it's just so hot, you know, like, it's just so hot. Lululemon is just so hot. It's so versatile. It is so versatile. Don't even try me. Don't even try me. Do you see how this baby likes to be by his mommy? By his mommy, but different, but separate, okay? He's like, I want to be by my mommy, but not right by my mommy. Okay, I'm trying this thing I've had for 25 years that I've already used. But my favorite is this e.l.f. one, and it's out, so I don't even know why it's in here. I gotta put it in my empties box. Gotta put it in my empties box over there. Ooh, okay, that's not graceful. Whew, that was not graceful. That was aggressive. It was quite aggressive. Whew. Okay, I feel like I definitely forgot a step in my makeup routine. I want to color in where my liner is real quick. Just gonna retake this pot, you know. Oh, up. Oh. Okay, well, this side doesn't need it, I guess. You know, bitch, I don't feel like fucking worrying about driving. Honestly, I feel like having a glass of wine. It's not that I want to get wasted. I mean, that's what I keep gaslighting myself into. Oh, you know, like, you didn't want to drink that much anyways. Well, I don't want to drink that much. But even if I have 2 drinks, sometimes I'm tipsy. And I just don't want to fucking worry about it. Okay, what is this? John Frieda, like, fucking. Do you see this hair? Like, do you understand this hair? Do you understand it? Because it's really unreal. This is that type of hairspray that's like Aquanet. Whew. Okay, one last step. Obviously my lips, so 2 steps, but sometimes I just put like Vaseline. But I'm gonna do this Lawless. This is like the Lawless Forget the Filler Definer in Pink Sand. And I like to overline my lips with this. And like the way I overline my lips is, I know that this side is a little shorter, so I always go out. And then I come up, and then I cross straight over the Cupid's bow. Okay, and then I actually come straight down and trace this side as is, because this side is, like I said, taller than this side, so I don't overline on this side. And this is a really nice color. I definitely feel like I'm missing something. Like, oh yeah, well, I could put bottom mascara on. That is one thing I forget all the effing time. Bottom mascara. Oh wow, I have a splooge on this eye. So yeah, that's why I had this whole debacle with driving in my head. Originally I was like, oh, I'll drive. I'm just gonna have like 1 drink at dinner, 1 drink at the party, and we're gonna be good to go. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be so far apart. But now I'm like, I kind of want to have a martini at this restaurant. And what if I have 2 martinis at this restaurant? That's different than a glass of wine. A glass of wine is like you're chilling. A martini is like you're gonna be a little tipsy. Okay, genuinely, I mean, look at these shorts. Okay, this is like mostly for hip dips. Doesn't do so much for the butt, but it does do a lot for the hips. Holy fucking crap. I need to spray this to Kingdom Come. I have to pick out my jewelry. I just don't feel like, I mean, this would be super hot, right? That'd be so hot, but I just feel like wearing this. I don't feel like doing the most. All right, I need a blazer or something to put on this. Okay, I can't tell if I like this or not. Like, it has this design right here. Can you see? What the? You can't see anything, as a matter of fact. Okay. I don't know if you still can see this or not, but anyways, it has this design right here. I don't know if I like that, but I actually think I love it. All right. You know, I said I think I forgot something. I think I did. I think I forgot my lotion under my makeup. Okay, girls, I took the speaker out, sorry, but that's it. Have a good night. Love you guys. See you later.